Then there'll be loads of people that'll be like, oh, you haven't got a guard on your grinder. Again, just don't copy me and you'll be fine. And there's going to be loads of people that are like, oh, you shouldn't cool it down with water because it makes it less strong. As I said, if it works, it works. Right. I know there's going to be loads of whingy crybabies that are like, oh, you shouldn't weld bearings and you shouldn't this and you shouldn't that. But look, if it works, it works. Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Today, I am building a splitting rail to split a tractor that I've got to split. So, I don't want to buy one because they're about 500 quid. I'll put one on screen now. They're about 500 and something quid for the full set. Admittedly, it'd probably be easier, but I don't want to spend 500 quid to split one tractor. So I decided that I'd build my own. Now, I've started doing it because I had no clue how to do it. So I've done some of it. So what I've done here is, this is going to be part of the rail bit. So this is an old shaft out of a Discovery transfer box, I think. I've got two of them. It's two roller bearings. Now they are actually my Discovery 4 tensioner bearings. So that will roll along the floor lovely like that. I've got to build the frame. So that's that one done. Now obviously the second one gets a bit more complicated because I don't have two more of those bearings and I don't want to buy them. So I've got tensioner belt off of a 200 Defender actually. So that'll be that side. I'll cut this plate off, obviously the other shaft. And then I've got this roller bearing, which will go on the end there. I'll weld that up a little bit to make that fit. And then that'll give me the two runners for the frame, and then it's just got to build a trolley system that goes on top of that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use a hydraulic jack or cut an acro down. I might just cut an acro down and use the acro as the kind of jack rather than a jack, but I'm not sure yet. And then get two bits of angle for the runner, and then we should be there. So anyway, we'll just get into this. I will start making the rest of it and we'll just see how it goes. It's a bit of bodgery. Alright, so just weld this shaft up a little bit. Well, I'll cut it, I'll explain that.
Steal away, live for the moment. You say we'll be just fine. Under the stars, we talk for hours. The tales you spoke so divine.
Yeah, you? What?
What is that?
It's going to be splitting rail for the tractor.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I'm having to make it out of bits and parts and shit.
My old friend, where are you going to? Let's raise a glass. Days to come, this time is ours. Let's make a memory that lasts. We're not going home. Everyone in the moment. We're not going home. And survive together. We're not.
Right, just like that, that's welded on there. Not the prettiest, I didn't want to go too all out. So I'll didn't want to go too all out. The welds haven't got a whole lot, they've just got to hold the bearing there. So that slides lovely jubbly. Probably should cut that bit off, but we'll leave it for now. So that's one side, that's the other side. Lovely. So now I'm just going to make a frame for that out of something kind of heavy duty. And then after that I've got to build the rails. Then once the rails are built, it's pretty much that done. Just got to sort the jack bit out, but we'll get to that bit. So I'm going to go and find some metal to make the rest of this. I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've had a brief change of mind. Let me show you what my change of mind is, because I think it'd be better. Right, so I had a slight problem that obviously this bearing here, which was on the end of there, is considerably smaller. So it was making this sit a little bit like that rather than being level. So out of another transfer box, I've just taken the same bearing out. So now those two are the same size, even though it's different to the, got to be different size, or is it going to be a different size? No, pretty much the same size, so they work a lot better basically. So I've just got to weld the shaft up and get that bearing on there as well, which we'll do now.
Take my hand, dance on the table. These mouths, they sing of love. Here's the one, unwritten future tonight. Such a lovely one. Seal their doors, keep all the good in. We'll hear the morning call. Sun will rise, gift us the moment. This night is ours, one and all.
So the aim of that is to get it as tight as possible. Because let's face it, nobody likes it loose. Right, one bearing, one perfectly machined shaft, as I would say. What's fucking hot that? Just get a hammer. I'll just get a tack weld on there so we can then line it up a little bit better. Game is try and get it as perfect on there as you can. I think that's pretty good. We'll go with that. You can actually still see the top of that shaft. Oh yeah, lovely. I know there's going to be loads of whingy crybabies are like, oh, you shouldn't weld bearings and you shouldn't this and you shouldn't that. But look, if it works, it works. And there's going to be loads of people that are like, oh, you shouldn't cool it down before water because it makes it less strong. As I said, if it works, it works. Right, that's better. So, seem to have a slight width dilemma here, which is not great. I think it'll be fine. Just got to not panic about it too much. Right, so this is the... Oh, bloody hell. Just do it down here, shall I? This is the idea. Like that. That one's going to be further away. Have a bit of box in between the two. Like that. And it should just roll along. Marvellous. Right, I've got to cut that bit down. Let's put you somewhere there. Let's just gotta... Oh, fuck it. I've got the world's worst tripod. Can't even hold itself up half the time. Let's go with that. Right, I'll cut this bit of box down. I don't really know how long to make this little cart thing, but I suppose just as long as it needs to be.
You say I'm crazy, wow, but I don't care, baby. Wow, you wanna love me and you wanna hate me, but I can walk away. I'll give you up one time. I felt so high, I felt so low.
Then there'll be loads of people that'll be like, you haven't got a guard on your grinder. Again, just don't copy me and you'll be fine.
I'll give you up one time. I don't know why, but I want you more. Always come back for more. I want you to love me. I need you to stay. Have you found another?
That's just got to be welded on like that. Right, just got to try and get them aligned with one another somehow. Not entirely sure how, but somehow. I think try and get it in line with this as well somehow. That looks good. If I can get one in line, I can then just measure or something off the other one with a tape measure that I haven't got. I think that's probably quite good. Just roll it along the floor and see what it does. Yeah, I think we just have to go for that, I think. So, stand back a look at it. Let's say that wants to go that way. Not too much. Right, we're just going to go with it there. Because otherwise we're never going to get this thing built. just like that. That's the trolley part. Pretty much done, other than the jacky part. I'm gonna have to probably weld a spacer this side and that side so it actually does go kind of even. I think it'll be alright. Like I say, it's got to split one tractor probably. It's been a bit of a shit thing on there because I don't know. I think it'll work. Who knows? Right, I'm pretty much done. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, so I will warn you. But this is it. So the jack will get secured to that bit of box. Just made some little runners. Doesn't have to be perfect. I haven't got any angle line basically. So that'll just roll along there like that. Obviously I've got to weld these two together. But basically like a little train set so that I can split the tractor basically. If you want to see if it actually does work, you're going to have to wait until the next one, which will be me splitting the tractor at some point. So I'm going to finish this off, but I'm going to end this video here because it's going to get very long. Some of it's probably voiced over. So again, like the last one, if you hate it, please let me know. And I won't do it again, but at the time of recording this, I don't know if you hated the last one or not. So that's that really. Bit of a different one, not that farming sort of related, but hopefully it'll work, basically. I think it'll work. So anyway, if you did enjoy, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next one.